In this video, we're going to be making our NFL debut with our Travis Hunter build week 1 against the Cleveland Browns. If you like content like this, make sure you like and subscribe down below. Let's get into the game. For the first drive, we're going to be trying to do whatever we can to get that X Factor turned on as soon as possible. We have Mind Reader activated, and for this first play they run on the outside and we get a big hit stick, and it looks like it does not count as a tackle. For this next play, it looks like they're going to be faking a run. I'm going to bait 3 to 4 yards inside, leave our receiver wide open. He tries to hit him and we get that user lurk. Easy first interception in the NFL. We get open field, but we get cornered off. That's going to be our first interception in the NFL, and it was almost a pick six. We're going to go ahead and move on to our next possession. Offense was only able to get a field goal and 3 points. We're going to put a blitz out on the field, 1st and 10. They're going to run the ball, and our defense gets a stop for loss. Same thing here. It looks like they could be passing the ball and faking the run. They get that run in, and our defense gets another stop. On to the next play. We're 3rd and 9, so we definitely got a blitz on the field. Receiver left open. We bait, and we get the easy second interception. Easy 3rd down stop. We had a blitz on the field, baited 4 yards inside, and we got the easy pick. That's 2 interceptions in the first quarter in our NFL debut. On this instant replay, you could see I was about 2 probably yards behind the receiver, and we still jump over and catch the ball over his head. 3-0, and we're going to move on and see if offense can get that first touchdown of the game. We're going to skip right through it, and you could see I think our fullback ends up getting the first touchdown of the game, and the field point's good. We're going to be up 10-0, moving on to our next defensive possession. 1st and 10, and we got 6 minutes before halftime. They're running on this play, and it looks like we miss completely, and the running back breaks free for big yards. They almost got us to a 1st and goal, but not quite yet. Looks like they got all their wide receivers on the field. We're going to bait hard. He's going to run inside, and our teammate leaves his receiver wide open, and the Cleveland Browns get their first touchdown of the game. Dak ends up throwing a 69-yard touchdown to CeeDee Lamb, and now we're leading 17-7. Back on the field with 13 seconds left. 2nd and 6, we're baiting hard. He has an inside play. We miss him, leave him wide open, but we get that hit stick. Hopefully we're going to get our X Factor activated. X Factor still not activated. We got 4 seconds, probably 1 more play left before halftime. We're going to bait hard. Maybe they're going to throw a Hail Mary. We're going to stick low. He throws it deep, and we get a deflection, no touchdown on the field, and we're going to be headed into second half. Our offense is going to be starting with the ball on this second half, and it looks like we're going to start getting it down the field. We're going to get a few penalties, and Jalen's going to get that touchdown and get us leading 24-7. We're going to start second half in the 3rd quarter with 12 minutes, and we got 1st and 10, baiting hard, going for that outside play, and we get that little sideline catch, and I think they're going to have to review that and see if that's going to be an interception. With the injury on the field, they're not even going to let me challenge that, and the play doesn't look like it's going to be reviewed, so that was not an interception. On to the next play. We got him at 3rd and 8. We're baiting about 5-6 yards. Same play as last time, inside play. We get a 3rd down stop, and they're going to be 4th and 8, and we're going to be headed off the field. Offense on the field, and it looks like Dak's going to get a couple incomplete passes and get us right back on the field. We got 3rd and 8. We're going to pump up the crowd with this little animation. And see, we're baiting wide open. They're running the same play pretty much every time. Our teammate leaves his receiver wide open, and they get the easy touchdown. Back on offense, and it looks like Dak with the ball in his hands, and he's not going to be able to produce any more points. We're going to get back on the field. We try calling a blitz, but it looks like our player ends up glitching on the other side of the line of scrimmage.
A few moments later,
we're baiting at least 6 yards here, 1st and 5. He's going to make that pass to the open receiver. We get the easy pick, user lurk, and we got open field, and we're going to run it all the way down for a pick 6. You can see he's close to catching up, but we're going to get it all the way down for our first defensive touchdown of the year. First pick 6 down, and we're going to be trying to record 10 pick 6 defensive touchdowns for the year. So far, 1 for 10. That's going to put us in the lead 31-14, and we're going to get right back on the field. 10 minutes left of this 4th quarter. We're going to be baiting hard once again. He cuts inside, and we're going to get a huge interception in the middle of the field, and we can't get a pick 6 because it looks like we get glitched out. Madden 25, I don't know if anybody else has experienced this glitch, but if you've experienced this, comment down below. Offense back on the field, and you can see Dak ends up getting denied. Pass gets knocked away, and we're going to be back on the field 31-14. We got 4 minutes left of the 4th quarter. We got a deep zone here. We're going to leave him open for that outside play. Quarterback makes the run, and we get a huge hit stick. Great hit stick aim, but it looks like we still don't get a tackle recorded. And finally, in the 4th quarter of the game, our X Factor is finally activated, so now we can see the play pre-snap. And of course, we're going to miss it, and he's going to get big yards. And we finally get him down around the 10-yard line, and we're going to be right back with a 1st and 10. We're going to run cover 1, defend the outside. He hits that inside receiver, and we're almost there to pick the ball out of the air. 2nd and 10 here, 3 minutes left. We got a cover 1 once again. They're running the ball, and he gets tackled right down the middle. And 3rd and 11, we get a stop for loss. And we're going to leave him wide open. He could have hit him, but he ends up getting tackled, sacked way back. And it looks like they're going to go for it here on 4th and 11 to try to get some points. We leave those receivers wide open, and we leave him just too open. He ends up getting open in the end zone for another touchdown. Special teams on the field, and they recover an onside kick. Offense tries running the ball to run this clock down, and they're going to keep this game close at 31-21 with 1:40 left in the 4th quarter. They're going to pass the play right up the middle once again, and we're going to get a tackle here, and somehow that still doesn't count as a solo tackle. He hits my teammate's receiver, and we're going to get that big hit stick up the middle. We're going to make this a 2nd and 4. We got 40 seconds left of this game. We still got another tackle assist, and we're almost there for the pick, but we jumped too early in front of it. For our drive goal, we have to keep the ball out of the end zone, and we're going to bait hard right here. We get stuck on the line. The receiver gets wide open, and he ends up keeping his feet inside for another touchdown. That's going to put the game at 31-28. But Dak Prescott's going to kneel down, and he's going to get us our first win in the NFL. Week 1, our NFL debut against the Browns, we were able to record 4 interceptions and 6 assisted tackles, and one of those interceptions being a pick 6. We still have a full season to go, and in week 2, we're going to be playing the New Orleans Saints. I'll see you guys in the next video.